Hey, hey, what's going on? Scout's already getting restless.
Yes.
Thank you all for coming in. We appreciate it, and we appreciate
Still.
some of the clips there. I think Lawrence shot that last little bit for us
Yeah.
when we were in,
He did.
hanging out with them. So thank you guys for that. So let us know where you're watching from tonight. We're in North Carolina,
Yes, we are.
back in North Carolina.
Back.
So we're in North Carolina, and then we went over to Virginia. As a matter of fact, our last live was in Richmond, Virginia.
Yeah.
Went up to Dover, and then back down to Virginia again.
Yeah.
And then back to North Carolina
Yeah.
again. So it looks like we already have some folks in the house. RV Traveling MIA researchers here. Hi, John.
Hey, John.
The Brazen Brits, of course, are here. Susan is here tonight. Hi, guys. Yeah, we just saw your midweek update. It's pretty funny.
That was hilarious.
And Aaron is here. Mike Whiteside. Sarah's here.
Hey, Sarah.
It jumped, so I skipped some people. Let me go back.
Where are you trying to go? Where are you trying to go?
Papa Drew's in the house. Thanks for coming
Hey,
in,
Drew.
Drew. Thanks for moderating tonight. Our Epic RV Adventure is here. They're also here.
They better be here.
Right next door to their RV spot is right next to us, and he's helping moderate for us tonight too. N1 Uno is here. Hi guys.
Hello.
Stefan, if I'm saying that right. We already said hi to Sarah from Alabama.
Jabama.
Mike Whiteside is in here. Let's see, did I miss anybody? Raging Adventures are in here, and
Yay.
we're hoping to see them.
Yes, we are.
When we go up to the Charlotte area in a couple weeks. Avenger RV Adventure is in here.
That's a tongue twister for you.
Yeah, Fred is here,
Hey, Fred.
and we missed
went
you.
looking for you. You're not there anymore.
Yeah, we bugged out from Virginia Beach from the hurricane out to the same RV park that we met you at,
Yeah.
and you were already gone.
We took a walk and saw that you were left already.
But it's good to see you in here tonight.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming by. Kells 1136, James Zimmer, Endless RVing is in tonight. Hi guys.
Hey.
MJ and Izzy, and Derek's in the house tonight.
Hey, Derek.
How's it going? He's up in Indiana. Hopefully we'll make it up that way. Not this year, but sometime we'll come and see you. Ray is in here. They're in North Carolina too. Cool.
Oh,
We are out by the coast and near Havelock, North Carolina. So there's not much where we are
No, there's not.
right now. But it's actually where Michael from our Epic RV Adventure is from. He's been showing us around. So we've been able to see some stuff that we normally, if we came on our own,
Wouldn't go
would not
see.
have been
Yeah.
able to see. So that's really cool. And everybody's saying hi to Scout. Scout's hanging out tonight. He actually just got a big, juicy hornworm. It like squirted all over the couch.
It was running down his chin.
So
it
nasty.
was so gross, but he
But
loved
he
it.
loved it. Yeah, it looks like he's trying to get away, but he's hanging out. He's getting, if you haven't noticed, he's getting whiter.
Wider. He's getting wider.
Right now he's kind of flattened out, so it looks like he's wider than he actually is. But he stands up.
He's put on COVID weight.
Yeah,
he's
he's
got
put on
COVID
some
weight.
COVID weight. Yeah. It looks like Gail is here tonight. Twisted M Living is in.
Hello.
Where the trail leads. Yeah, we hopefully you guys' house is gonna sell again, and you guys can get out there on the road pretty soon. We hope from Austin, Texas. And Greg and Shelly are in from Dave's Great Adventure.
Guys.
Hi guys, good to see you guys
Oh
tonight.
my goodness, yes.
It's like a big reunion tonight.
It is.
Yeah, Fritz is there at a dude ranch. That
Oh,
sounds
how
pretty
cool.
cool.
That sounds like
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see, did we miss anybody? There's Natalie from the Brazen Brits. And
My girl.
Mike. Yeah. Yeah, I think we all have put on a little bit of
Yeah, we all have.
COVID weight.
Unfortunately.
So yeah, thank you all for coming in tonight and for saying hi. And Scout's gonna come see me. He's gonna just make sure you don't push any buttons.
Yeah.
And looks like El Marie is in here and BMAC is in here. Hi guys. Oakboro, North Carolina. I don't know how close that is to us.
Oakboro.
I'll have to look that up.
Yeah.
Like I said, we're out on the coast near Havelock, North Carolina, and it's a pretty cool little coastal area.
Yeah.
Very nice. We're on a Marine Corps base out here.
Yeah, which is cool because we never stayed on a Marine Corps base before.
And it's a Marine Air Station.
Mm-hmm.
So they're flying like jets out here.
Yeah, wow.
Like the cool ones that like
hover,
take off like that, and they're super loud.
Yeah.
Probably the loudest aircraft.
They are loud. I thought Benning was loud, but this is loud.
Yeah. Like Shelly and Greg are still up in Central Washington.
Nice. That's pretty right now.
Very cool. We can't wait to head out west. That's going to be lots of fun. So like I said, we're live from North Carolina. Mm-hmm. We're hanging out with our friends Michael and Shelly from our Epic RV Adventure for a couple more days.
Yep.
And then we're going to show you a little bit later our travel plans from now until the Tampa show.
Yeah.
So that's still the plan. We've been monitoring on the website, looking at Tampa's website. It's still going to happen. Mm-hmm. So we are hoping to still be in Tampa. Well, we're going to make a stop through Tampa regardless.
Yeah, we'll be in Tampa regardless. Longer if the show is there.
Drew's talking about the Marine Corps. Yeah. Oak Bro's just east of Charlotte. Cool. Yeah, we'll be in Charlotte in a couple of weeks.
Yep.
We're really looking forward to that. But we just don't know how much stuff's going to be open.
No.
That's the problem. In North Carolina now, they've extended the phase 2 through September 11th. And so we'll still be here through that time. So I don't know.
I don't know either, but we have phenomenal friends that we are visiting while we were there. So
so if nothing else,
if we don't get to do anything but hang out with them, I'm still okay with that.
Yeah.
It'll be all worth it still.
Yeah. And so you've probably already seen the Richmond video, which was really cool.
Yes, I had fun there.
Yeah, and so if you haven't been keeping up with the videos, there's still a ton of stuff that you can do out there.
There is.
We've found, we have been disappointed in some stuff being closed, but we've still had fun.
Yeah, and some stuff being altered so you can still try to enjoy it.
So it's modified, it's altered, and then also it gives us another reason to have to come back to these areas and see some of this stuff that we're gonna miss. And we plan on doing that again because we missed stuff along the Gulf Coast on the way here.
Yeah.
And so hopefully on the way back, headed west, some of that stuff will be open back up.
We'll see.
Yeah. Friends said back in Marine Corps days, we used to go to Cherry Point and do 105 howitzer 21 gun salutes for returning generals and remains. That is very cool. That is cool. Yeah, and we just came from Dover, and we didn't know it until we got there, but huge mortuary affairs.
Yeah,
all the remains come back there for soldiers who are killed downrange. So it's very sad. Hi, Lucky Dog Productions. They just popped in.
Hey.
How you guys doing tonight? I think they're down in Florida. We might be able to see you guys while we're down in Florida too. We're going to talk about our travel plans here in a second. Linda R. Hello from Charlotte, North Carolina.
Oh,
hey, Linda. Yeah, we'll be in your neck of the woods here in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
We are ahead on YouTube by several weeks.
Yeah.
We like to mention every time we go live, if you want to see us more real time, follow us over on Facebook or Instagram. And we're usually like only a day or two off on Facebook and Instagram. And then like the real-time updates are over on Patreon. So if you want like real-time, and really those real-time updates are like every time we move to somewhere, we'll update on Patreon saying, hey, we just moved, we're in this area, and just kind of give them like a real-time update. And then of course the exclusive video clips, behind the scenes, cut scenes from different videos. Some extra footage of Scout stuff, and a matter of fact, I just tried to upload a lens clip of him eating that big, huge hornworm, but it didn't load properly. So I'll have to try that again here in a little bit.
That was crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. And Michelle's here. Give Scout a hug for us. Yeah.
Absolutely. Don't mind if I do.
Yeah.
He gets tired of me hugging on him all the time.
He does. He's a little brat sometimes too. Yeah, buddy. He has formed a unique relationship with Talon.
Yeah.
Who is the service dog.
I'm still not sure about.
Yeah. That's Michael's service dog from our Adventure. Like I said, they're camping over here, right next to us. And Talon loves Scout.
She sure does.
I'm not sure the feeling's mutual. Scout really
might not be reciprocated the same way.
Yeah, Scout doesn't hate. He's just like pretty indifferent.
He's indifferent.
He's like, nah, I
he
can
can
care
take you or leave you. Don't matter. He could take or leave us. Actually, you don't mind.
Yeah. Okay. Steven said something about maybe linking up or something. That's cool. State your love. Hi guys. Hello from Lexington, North Carolina. Very cool. Lots of people in here from North Carolina tonight. Yeah. Our Destinations is in here. Hi. So yeah, very cool. And we'll talk about our travel plans here in a minute. And like we always mention, if we're going to be in your area, let us know. Yeah. And send us a separate instant messenger or email or something, because we don't always catch them in the chat on live. Yeah. We do go back and try to look through all these too. But if we miss it on here, I want to get it in an instant message or an Instagram messenger or email or something. So because I have a tracker. Yeah. I'll put you on the tracker. That way when we get into your area, I can reach out to you and say, hey, we're in your area. Because like I said, we're not real time on YouTube. So we went to Dover, which was really cool.
Dover is awesome.
You'll see that in a couple of weeks. And we got to meet up with a family friend, Sherry.
Yes, we got to spend some good quality time.
And really, that's the whole reason we went to Dover.
Yeah, she is the reason we went to Dover.
And really, if you go back even a little further, the Brits are the reason we were even that far north in the first place.
That's right.
Because we were not going to, farthest north we were going to go was Richmond, because our whole deal to Niagara Falls got nixed because of the Rona. Yeah. But we were going to be in Richmond, and so Lawrence and Natalie were like, hey, well, you're like right down the street, and you can stay at our house. And so we did. It's our first mooch docking experience ever.
And it was fun.
Yeah, and that's going to be this coming Sunday's video, so make sure you see that. And if you are on our Patreon, you're going to see some really cool behind the scenes. Not all the cool behind the scenes stuff, but you're going to see some behind the scenes stuff from the Brits that I think is pretty funny. Yeah. And so we had a really good time in Dover. We had a great time up in Northern Virginia with the Brits. I don't want to say too much and give too much away, because the videos are coming out and it's going to be really fun.
They are fun.
Yeah, Sarah said, I can't believe it's been a year since we first met, way back, full time.
I know, isn't it crazy? I got it on my timeline just this week of pictures from that campsite, and I can't believe it has been a year already. Time flies. It's crazy.
And the Brits said, thanks for diverting and coming up. It was great fun. Yeah, and we can't wait to see them again. Yeah. And as long as Tampa still happens, that might be the next time that we get to see the Brazen Brits. I know Endless RVing said they're planning on going out. I know our Picari Adventure is planning on going out. There's a lot of people who are planning to go to Tampa. Yeah. I mean, if you're planning to go to Tampa, let us know, because we are planning to be there if the show still happens. Yeah. We would love to meet with you. We're going to be hanging out at the show on probably every day of the show. We'll be there somewhere. Derek said, drinking the Busch Light daily has kept the COVID away. That's funny. Yeah, and we got to meet some other cool people in Dover. Gerald and Tracy. Yes. We met them. And they were staying we were staying at the Dover Air Force Base there, and they were just on the weekend vacay. Yeah, we'll get away. They're like weekenders. Yeah.
And she's still full-time active duty.
She's still active in the Navy.
Navy, yeah.
Yeah. And it was really cool. So if you guys are watching.
Yeah, very sweet couple.
Hi. Yeah. Very cool. We even outside of the YouTube community, we just love meeting people.
Well, just here in this campground.
Yeah, we met two
different couples.
Yeah, we met Jake in Virginia, and we met Scott and Debbie.
Debbie, yeah.
We hung out with them one night until
people.
1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Just out there talking.
Yeah, and didn't realize how late it was.
Yeah.
Nobody complained that we were out there being loud.
Yeah, and Scott and Debbie are new full-timers.
Yeah.
And so it's cool to hear people's journey and
what
where
got
they
them to where they are.
Where they are in their journey.
Yeah,
is really cool.
Yeah, it is.
And it's also cool to be able to talk to people about your experiences, because we're coming up on a year.
We are.
And I still feel like we're noobs.
I do too.
I feel like we're just getting started.
Like, yeah, we barely got our feet wet.
Yeah.
We got still lots to learn.
And speaking of which, we are coming up on our year. We left on, Lauren said 1 a.m., middle of the day.
Yeah, and it is.
We're coming up on our 1 year, and we have had quite the little adventure. Yeah. And challenges.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're going to do a video.
Yeah.
On our 1 year, I think they call it Nomad-iversary.
Nomad-iversary.
That's all the cool kids are calling it.
That's what the cool kids, yeah.
So we'll do the 1 year on that, and man, we've had floodings and hurricanes, tornadoes, earthquake a couple days ago.
Just had an earthquake, yeah.
And
thank you, North Carolina, for that.
So we've had a couple of different kinds of flooding.
Yeah.
We had the flooding in Branson where we got evacuated, and then so we left from Virginia Beach to get away from the hurricane. You'll see that in upcoming episode. Going back over to like the Durham area just for a night.
Yeah.
Just to get away.
Go inland.
And then come back. Mm-hmm. Well, we did that, and so it was really quick, and it was a travel day, and the RV park where we were at in Virginia Beach, the Stinky Sleeky kind of went a little bit uphill.
Yeah.
So it was kind of hard to dump it properly. So then when we got to back over to where was it?
Jones Station.
Mebane.
Yeah,
Mebane, North Carolina. I was like, well, now that we have a good thing, I'm going to flush the black tank and get it all cleaned up and stuff before we head back out to the coast. So I kicked on the black tank flush.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there doing my thing. I got the little timer on my phone. I'm timing, to fill it up to a proper level and then flush it and all that stuff. And then I see it's like dripping out the little hole where the hoses go in. And I'm like, sometimes I don't get it
tight all the way.
Yeah, either tight or not seated properly. Yeah. So it'll drip a little bit, and it's not a big deal. But this was like more drips.
Steady.
Yeah. And I was like, oh. So I'm like looking, and then so I see like this much water in the whole basement.
Storage. Yeah.
And then I look up at the ceiling of the basement, which is the floor of the RV, and there's water dripping from the connections in the bathroom.
From the bathroom, yeah.
And I'm like, what in the world is going on? And so we were packing up.
Getting ready to.
I run in, I'm like, grab towels, come outside. We got to take everything out.
Everything.
Yeah, we're telling you all this because we didn't video this because it was just crazy spur of the moment stuff. So we didn't have time to even.
Well, and we were ready to hook up and leave. So everything's put away.
So now everything's wet. We're like shoveling water out of the thing and drying everything up. And I'm trying to figure out what's going on. So now we got the bucket under there and it's all, leaking. And so we found the culprit.
Yeah. That little guy.
This guy. So this is a backflow preventer valve. So the water goes up into here. And then it goes from there into the black tank. So you got clean water coming in here and then clean water going into the black tank. But if for some reason the black tank gets filled up and pushes back here, this little valve inside of here closes so that the black tank water can't go back down into your clean water hose. This thing failed and water was just pouring out of this thing. Anyway, we went to Lowe's today and we replaced this with a brass one.
Yep.
It's much better. Hey, Gregor. Thank you. We appreciate that. And matter of fact, you just reminded me to put this up. 100% of all super chats and super stickers will be donated to military veteran organizations. And we're going to talk way more about that here in a second. Huh?
Did you think last week?
I have not yet. It's on the agenda. Yeah. We're going to do that. But yes, thank you, Gregor. We appreciate that. We have
wonderful.
Yeah, we're going to talk about the donation that we made this past week in a second. But anyway, so the flood wasn't terrible. Uh-huh. We got through that. And crisis averted. Actually, it stopped for a second.
It did stop when we thought it fixed itself.
So I was able to flush the black tanks, and I thought it was fixed. But when we tried it again here, it leaked again.
Yeah.
but we had the bucket already prepped that time.
Yeah, we were prepared for flood.
Yeah. So anyway, it's fixed now.
Yeah.
And we did some repair work when we were at the Brits.
Yeah, some installation.
Yeah, that'll be in the video too. But that is one thing that we've gotten a little bit better at in the almost year that we've been full-timing.
Fixing things ourselves.
Yeah, fixing little things.
Yeah.
And if you can just fix a few little things, you can build up that confidence to tackle even bigger things. And, oh yeah, by the way, the capacitor is fixed.
Yes.
The flux capacitor is fixed.
Yeah, the flux capacitor.
The air conditioners both work without me having to go on the roof and spin the fan every day. So that's one of the things that we fixed at the Brits, and I did not even electrocute myself or anything.
No, I'm
so
very proud.
That was great. Yeah.
So proud of you.
Yeah. I forgot to put this up. I'll put that up there. Thank you, Gregor. Thank you so much. And since we made that last donation, we've already been getting donations. We're already building up toward the next one.
Building it up again.
So we'll talk about that here in a little bit. But thank you. And so yeah, coming up is that RV maintenance there, and the video with the Brits is coming up this Sunday, and Virginia Beach, and potential issues with low clearances traveling in the RV. So if
we got to see old military friends in Virginia Beach too.
We did. We forgot about that. We got to see Ed and Cassie.
Yeah.
In Virginia Beach,
which was nice.
Yeah, if
I
you
haven't
guys
seen them in a long time.
Yeah. So if you guys are watching.
Hi guys.
Hi. Yeah. How many seconds do you run the flush? Raging Adventure, right? 2.5 minutes.
2.5 minutes. I was close.
I run it for 2.5 minutes, and then I flush it. I do that twice, and then I let 1 minute of water fill back up before we travel, so it can like do its little sloshing around thing while we're traveling to wash off all the sensors and all that good stuff. I put the little tab in there, and then a 1 minute worth of water, so it sloshes and hopefully cleans a little bit. But we haven't had any issues.
No.
Doing it that way.
Nope.
And I really, because we have it timed now.
Yeah.
I don't remember the last time I've looked at our sensor lights.
Yeah, I know.
Because it just doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I mean, because our gray, if we're in a good area where there's not the little gnats.
Stupid little gnats.
Then we will leave our gray open until it's time to flush the black. Then I'll close it. We'll take showers. I'll collect a little bit of gray water.
Laundry, whatever.
Yeah, and then we'll flush the black and then the gray. But and if we do have the gnats, we'll keep the gray closed, and I'll just go out there like every other day, let the gray water out.
Yeah.
But there's really not. Once you get a feel for it, there's really not a need to look at your sensors anymore.
Yeah.
I don't think. Thank you, Profound Seeker. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yep, 100% going to the next donation. We really appreciate that. Thank you so much. So yeah, Virginia Beach is coming up, and all the stuff that we've been doing here is going to be coming up in a few weeks. We are going to do our 1 year Nomad anniversary.
Yeah.
So be looking for that. We're going to be talking about all kinds of stuff in that. Stuff that we've learned, stuff that we
found we didn't
need. We're going to
live without.
Yeah, we're going to be talking about our budget, how much money we spent on like campgrounds and stuff, and just all kinds of cool stats that we have found in our first year that might help others in their first year.
Yeah.
And then we'll probably talk about adjusting our budget.
Yeah.
Because we have found that we've spent more in some areas than we were planning to and less in some other areas. So we will adjust our budget, and we'll talk all about that also. So yeah, thank you for that super chat again. Oh, there's another one. Thank you, Lori.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Yay, hi, Scout. So glad when I saw you were live, and then to top it all off, Scout is there.
And make sure he stayed lively, not wanting to crawl into a cave and go to bed.
Yeah.
Making him stay up.
Yeah, and Ford Family Folly says that if you get to New England, low clearances are a frequent issue. We use RV navigation system and truck GPS. Yeah, we have an RV navigation system also.
Yeah.
And so you can plug in your height, your weight, your length, all that good stuff. And I got up on the roof and measured, but man, you still are just worried.
Yeah.
Because you're like, did I measure right? And we measured when we were
a couple times.
Yeah, we measured when we were actually hooked up to the truck.
Yeah.
So if you're gonna RV GPS and you're gonna plug all your stuff in, make sure that you're hooked up to your truck or whatever.
Because that's when it's at its tallest.
Yeah, or whatever travel setup that you are in, because that's, even if you're in a Class A, make sure your jacks are up and you're in travel mode, because you want that to be an accurate measurement of like you're driving down the road.
Yeah.
Not like you're set up at a campground, because there could be an inch or two difference, and an inch or two difference could be the difference of
huge difference
of losing an air conditioner on overpass.
Yes, God help us.
And that would be terrible.
That would be terrible.
And it would probably sound terrible.
Yeah. Can't imagine it.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, thank you for the super chat. So we are also going to be doing a video, and we talked about adjusting our budget, but we're also going to be doing a video about our recent experience with purchasing a pre-owned Thousand Trails membership.
Yeah.
I don't want to give too much away.
No.
So I've already given away that we have purchased a pre-owned Thousand Trails membership, and we are going to start staying at some Thousand Trails.
Yeah.
And so we don't do RV campground reviews in our videos, but I think when we are in Thousand Trails places, we will talk a little bit about it. Not like a review.
We will brush on it.
Yeah, because people who
in depth.
Yeah. Because people who have Thousand Trails really want to know about those places, if they're nice, if they're not, if they're easy to get in, are they really big rig friendly?
Apparently it varies, but
yeah. So and then we'll probably wait, 6 months to a year
of using it
before we actually decide whether we like it and whether we're going to recommend it. But we do have an interesting story to tell on the process of our journey
of acquiring.
Yes.
The Thousand Trail membership.
Yeah, so that's coming up soon.
Yes. Very soon.
Papa Drew said he keeps messing with his wife when it comes to overpass. You tell her they're 15 feet high, and then the bridge is really 13 feet high. He slept on the couch a lot. I imagine. Yeah.
Jay.
Time for Exploring is in here. Hi, guys. Hey, if we miss saying hi to you, we apologize.
Yeah.
It's kind of going fast. We're over here talking, and we missed some in the chat. Oh, cool. They have a Thousand Trails reservation at the end of the month where the trail is. Yeah, let us know what you guys think. If you've stayed at Thousand Trails, if you have a membership, let us know what you think. I think it's going to be a money saver, because we're fortunate enough to be able to stay in military campgrounds.
Yep.
And of course, you have state parks and city parks and Corps of Engineer parks, and with now with the Thousand Trails, I think it's just going to be, we won't be exclusive Thousand Trails people.
No, not exclusive. No.
But we will stay at Thousand Trails as much as we are able to without going way out of the way just to stay at Thousand Trails for free.
Yeah, I'm not going to drive extra hour or two.
Yeah.
When it's not located near what we want to be.
Yeah, especially if there's a military place.
Yeah.
Because military, it's not free, but it's cheaper.
It's cheaper.
I think like here we're staying $175 a week.
Yeah.
Something like that, which is great. And it's a nice campground.
Yeah.
Very clean,
we've
quiet.
got access to the commissary.
Yeah.
The exchange. Gas is always cheaper on post. Just a bunch of savings.
Yeah. Oh, Live and Learn RV is in here. Hi, guys. Yeah, we got to hang out with them in Augusta, Georgia several weeks ago.
Yeah.
And they're very cool people. And so hi, guys. You didn't miss much. Scout's here. That's really what everybody's concerned about. Jim's in here from Rotonda, West Florida. Yeah, we're going to be going through Florida here in a few months, and we'll be down there for the winter.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about that here in a little bit. But let's get into the really cool, fun stuff.
Okay.
Hang on. Okay. We, after 6 months of not being able to, we finally made a donation.
Yeah.
And it didn't go the way we planned.
No.
Because the last live that we had with you all, we because we had to skip May because we were stuck in Georgia, we knew when we got back on the road, we would have 6 months worth of funds instead of 3 months. And so we asked you, would you like us to split it or just give it to one organization?
Please don't think that we disregarded that because of the outcome, because that's not the case.
Yeah, unanimously, it was split it.
Yeah.
And we fully intended to do that.
Sure did.
We had an organization in mind in Virginia Beach, and then we had another one down in Jacksonville, North Carolina. Both great organizations. And we were going to split it between the two. And we were arriving in Virginia Beach on a Tuesday. We were going to meet with them on a Wednesday. The guy who founded that organization had an emergency. He had to leave, and he said, well, can you do next Monday?
Yeah.
Sure, no problem. That's when the hurricane hit.
Yeah, when we saw that it was going to hit right over Virginia Beach on Tuesday morning, early morning, we knew we could not stay.
Yeah.
And we did attempt on was it Friday prior to reach them and see if there was something we could do before we had to leave.
Yeah.
But being there Monday was not going to be an option. We had to get the RV out of there.
And we really didn't have a place to go back to in Virginia Beach because our time was up there.
Yeah, Tuesday was travel.
So we moved on. I talked to them and I said, hey, if we're ever back in your area, we will definitely keep you in mind for a donation. But it worked out well for the organization that we did get to donate to. We got down to Jacksonville, North Carolina, and we donated to an organization called Healing Household 6. Yeah. Now, if you didn't get to see the video, let me explain the name of the organization a little bit. So in the military, there are call signs, your radio call signs. The commander is always 6. You got your mascot, and then you got 6. So the commander's either Wolfpack 6 or Bulldog 6, Falcon 6, whatever. The commander's always 6. So when you say household 6,
we're talking about us.
That's the household commander. That's the military spouse. That's who's in charge when you get home.
That's right.
So when they talk about healing household 6, they're talking about programs for the military spouses, for helping them cope with their veteran when they get home from, or their service member when they get home from deployment, or financial issues, family issues. They help spouses of those veterans who commit suicide, who are one of the 22 a day. So they're just doing great things.
They are.
In their community and really.
And she's got
nationwide.
great things that she wants going forward too.
Yeah.
So she's gonna do fabulous stuff.
Yeah. Hey, Ed's in here. Hey, Ed.
Hey, Ed. We were just talking about you.
Yeah. And you guys are awesome. Yeah, cool. We appreciate that. And so here's a picture of the check presentation that we got to do with Lisa over at Healing Household 6. So like we said, we had 6 months worth, so we donated it all to Healing Household 6. So it was the biggest donation that we ever made.
And it's going to make a big difference for them.
It is. So the next one, don't expect it to be $1,500 because it's going to be 3 months worth again instead of 6 months worth again. So we got to kind of build our way back up. But eventually, we hope to be giving that every 3 months. That would be really cool.
That would be awesome if that became the low end.
Yeah, but they're a great organization and just doing really great things for the community. So we appreciate everything that they're doing. And so if you didn't get to see that video, I'll put a link right here in the chat if you want to go check out that video if you didn't get a chance to see it. But it's really cool, and you can learn more about Healing Household 6. And if you want to learn even more, you can go to our website, we're waywardwaggs.com, and we have a tab that's RVing for veterans. And at the bottom of that page is all of the organizations that we have donated to, links to their organizations and ways that you can donate if you want to directly donate to them. And we've already had people who have reached out to us since that video.
Yes, tomorrow will be a week.
And said that they have already made private donations to
so
Healing Household 6. So awesome. So on top of the $1,500, more of you are giving to these organizations. And that was a lot of the intent of putting the presentation on YouTube so people can learn more about, we get, more
exposure.
Yeah.
And getting the word out, what's available to people.
So there you go, Lance, they gave 100 in our name.
No.
to Healing Household 6. So thank you. We
Thank
appreciate
you.
that. We know Healing Household 6 appreciates that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and
She's such a great lady.
I caught Leslie off guard.
He did. I was not prepared to present
Because
that
if
check.
I would have told her she was presenting the check, she would have been panicking all day.
Yeah.
That's all she would have been thinking
I
about.
would
So
have.
I really just had
Stressed.
to spring it on her and go, hey, you're the
But
household
I didn't get
6.
to react.
So you're presenting it. So yeah. Yeah, and Ed, I'll let you know. Look, I finished your box today, man.
Yes, I have it boxed up, and we are mailing it tomorrow.
Yeah, so Ed is a big whiskey guy, and
Whiskey bourbon.
yeah, so there's a cool packaging. It's like totally pine wood. It's blood oath, and so I did something really cool and unique on that. I'm not going to tell you what it is. You have to see when it arrives.
I think you'll like it.
It'll be there. It'll be there soon.
Yeah.
So looking forward to you getting that. It was really fun to burn that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It fits the box perfectly.
It definitely does,
Yeah.
and it is a one of a kind. No one else in the
No
world
one else
has
is
one.
gonna have this box. Right.
Yeah. So our next donation we have calculated is going to be in November timeframe, and we're going to be over by the Cocoa Beach, Florida area.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you know of of an organization that is
That could use the
deserving and could use the help, over in the Cocoa Beach area or anywhere really within like an hour
radius.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
we're willing to drive a little bit to go do it. So anywhere in that area, let us know, and we're going to be doing some research too.
Yeah.
And so that's where the next one's going to happen.
Yeah. Just in time for Thanksgiving.
That's right. Just in time for the holidays. And yeah, so we wanted to let's see, just say with theirs. He probably is sleeping. Starting 1 January, access will expand to include all veterans with service-connected disabilities and veterans for MWR. Yeah, that is really cool.
Yeah.
So that is, and that's deserving. That's fitting. They
Yeah.
should have been doing
Should
that
have been doing it a long time ago.
a long time ago. Yeah.
We're slow learners.
What are we working on? Oh, yeah. We wanted to say thank you. Let me turn this off for a second. We wanted to say thank you to all of our super chatters from last month's live. So we'll do that really quickly. We had Ford Family Follies, Profound Seeker, RV Traveling MIA Researcher, RV Weekends, Bill Gorman. Thank you guys for the super chats and super stickers. 100% of all of that went to Healing Household 6.
Yep.
And we also had John Zellers, K&R Destinations, JG 1982, and James Cantonese. So thank you all. All of that was a part of the $1,500 that went to Healing Household 6. So thank you. And 100% of those super chats go. A percentage of everything on our other platforms goes to veteran organizations.
Mm-hmm.
A larger percentage on Patreon than anywhere else.
Yeah.
But YouTube, our swag shop, where swag, and our Amazon shop, and our Amazon affiliate.
Yeah.
So that's news too.
Yeah.
We now have a store. It's not just an affiliate link that we have. We still do the affiliate link if you just want to shop for whatever.
Yeah.
But we now have a shop. And what's cool about having the shop is that it's all the things that we use, that we have bought, that we like, and there's a lot of stuff that we buy and we don't like or don't use.
Yeah.
Of course, we're not going to put that on the store. So all the stuff that you see in the store is stuff that we use and that we like.
Mm-hmm.
And excuse me, I'm going to put a link right here in the chat right there. That's to our new Amazon shop, and that just opened a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
I think I put a Facebook post up about it. So, and Drew's been throwing up swag links, so appreciate that.
Yep.
This is the newest addition to the Waggs swag
Yeah.
store, which is really cool. I'm so glad that they came out with this design.
The flag sleeve.
Yeah, it's really cool. Yeah. And so, yeah, thank you for everybody who has been buying stuff on the swag, using the Amazon, super chats, all that stuff. And for those who are not shopping and all that cool stuff, just watching generates revenue.
Yeah.
And a portion of that goes to veterans too. So don't feel like you have to go buy anything or donate. Just watch. That's it. Yeah. And YouTube gives us more if you watch the whole ad instead of skipping. So we appreciate it if you watch the whole ad because it gives more money. The bets only take a couple extra seconds. So they all love the shirt. Thank you. Yeah. Appreciate that. No, the hat is not in my store, but I'll tell you, Academy
Sports
does a great job around like 4th of July, Memorial Day, Veterans Day. You get these things for like $5, man.
They were when we bought them in every color that they had.
Yeah, so I just stock up. So you'll see every once in a while this color will change. So I'll wear one out, and then I'll just put on another color, and then I'll wear it. I'll wear it out. It's $5, and I'll wear one for 5-6 months.
Yeah. Before
I change to the next one, and you don't really feel as bad about tossing it after 6 months. Just $5.
You got your money's worth.
So no, we don't have hats on our store. I just didn't like the designs.
I liked it.
So I was like, man.
He's picky with hats, so if it doesn't pass the WAG seal of approval, it doesn't end up in the store.
Yeah.
No.
I'm like a low ride, form fitting. I don't like the boxy stuff.
Can't rub.
I do like the net back for the summer.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got big ears, man.
Yeah.
You saw that selfie of me with the mouse. We were like twins.
Yeah.
But this part right here can't like sit down on my ears and like rub because it really hurts, and it just
so picky with hats.
Very picky with hats. But these fit perfectly. $5. So when I see these at Academy, I always stock up. Yeah.
To answer your question, Lori, about what kind of beardy Scout is, I honestly can't tell. Like they have so many different breeds of beardies, and we researched them when we were looking for beardies too, which ones they mix hybrids and stuff. And I know she told us what he was, but I cannot for the love of me remember. It has totally escaped me. If I figure it out, I'll hit you up with a message
for sure.
He was a special one because he had whatever he was, he had like a bluish tint to him as a baby, which is what drew me to him. Yeah. Because when the light hit him, he had a blue stripe, a little reflection going all the way down his back and tail.
And he's pretty dark right now.
Yeah.
So see the ones that are really light and in the dark. So I popped back up because I saw some chat about a question that I missed. Time for Exploring asked, have we ever been to a bad military RV park?
I don't think so.
All been pretty good.
Some have been better than others, but don't fall in the bad category. They're all pretty good.
Yeah. How big will Scout get? Length or width?
This way, he's as big as he's going to get. This way, is to be determined.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hopefully he doesn't get much wider, because he's a little portly.
Derek said your round brown never fit me in basic. Yeah, I'm sure that we left our drill sergeant hats out, and privates probably
tried them on. It's probably a dare to some.
Like mimicking the drill sergeant.
Yeah. I would have loved to seen that, actually.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Getting a phone call. They're obviously not watching because they're calling me.
Yeah, TD's not watching us right now.
Yeah. Hello from North Dakota. Just looking for a place to park. Hi, guys.
Hey.
Coming in. Cool. Yeah.
Can't wait to get out your way.
Yeah, we can't wait to.
So excited to go west.
Get out there. Yeah, she did mention that where the trail leads. Mentioned that it was my twin, that mouse. I did the selfie.
Oh my gosh, yes.
And she didn't notice the ears at the time, but that was the whole intent
of taking the selfie with the mouse. Always ragging on him about his ears out there flapping in the wind. Yeah. Kind of like Dopey from the Seven Doors. He's got his ears all the way out there.
Yeah. Yeah. Ed said he still got a drill sergeant hat and none of the privates dared touch it. Yeah, I'm sure I accidentally left it out on the podium a couple times or whatever and just forgot about it or whatever. So the next thing we want to do is it's been a while. We want to talk about the Red Shirt Friday and RVing for vets and the people that have been out on social media
sharing their photos.
Yeah, so it's been really cool. So we'll take a look at some of these. Hey, look at these good-looking folks supporting veterans out there.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. if you see yourself, just say hi. Some more folks out there. And so if you have not been using the hashtag, you got to use the hashtag. Otherwise, I can't find you.
Yeah.
On social media to put you up here.
It's so cool seeing all the people wear the shirts.
It is really cool. Yeah. And even in the darkest of days.
And the hoodies even look good.
Yeah.
I bet they're nice and warm.
So, yeah, even at the doctor, still rocking it on Friday. So we appreciate that, even though you weren't feeling the best that day. Yeah. But, man, just surprised at all of the support.
Yeah.
And it's so great to see all these folks. I know a couple of those mugs.
Yes. They're like bookends.
Yeah. And it looks like someone is supporting their soldier there from the 82nd Airborne. So thank you. And thank you to all of our friends, our family, all of you who purchased a t-shirt. And thank you for wearing those and tagging yourselves and just kind of being out there in the community, spreading the word about RVers supporting vets. We really appreciate that. Yeah, it's like
you don't realize just somebody asking, "Oh, what's your shirt about?" and they hear about it, and that's how word travels.
Yeah, so it's very cool.
Snowball.
Let's see here. Rage in Adventure said, "Did you know if you have a Bass Pro or Cabela's credit card, you can get water and use their dump station for free? It's not about $8."
Didn't know that.
I did not know that.
Good to know.
We don't have that, but we can get one.
Yeah.
I wouldn't probably use it other than to get the free dump station. Yeah. Yeah, Lee was in there. Hilton, they were in there in the collages. Yeah. So if you didn't see yourself on Friday, post yourself on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. Mm-hmm. Use the hashtag RV for Vets so that I can find you, and we will try to put some more up next month when we come on, because I just like sharing that, showing the community out there. And I want to recognize people for just helping us, because it's just such a great success, and it was just
huge success.
Awesome. So I want to make sure that people get recognized.
Yeah.
And Lenny was there.
Yeah, he sure was.
Oh, did you just come in, Lenny?
No, he's been in.
No, he said, "Hey guys, I finally got a signal." So he must have came in.
Okay.
So let me throw this back up. There he is. There's Lenny.
Yep.
You missed it, man. We were talking about you, saying thanks for supporting the vets.
I look forward to hearing about. He went on the distillery tour.
Yeah,
today.
He did the Jack Daniels. Distillery tour. So that's very cool. And so let's talk about our travel plans, man.
Okay.
Where are we going?
South.
Yeah, from here we are going. We're actually going inland a little bit. We just talked about we're going in toward the Charlotte area for a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Because we have really great friends, and you saw him in one of the photos there too, rocking his red shirt, and we're going to see them. And then we're coming back out to the coast, down towards Savannah area, and then down into Florida. It's going to look something like this.
Jacksonville.
Yeah, so we'll be down to Savannah, and then we are going to do the tour of Florida.
Yeah.
The winter. So this is now until February 2021. We're going to rock the whole east coast of Florida, pending hurricanes.
Yes.
And all the way down to the Keys. Maybe not down to Key West. Well, we will go down to Key West, but maybe not camp there.
Yeah.
But we will go down all the way down there and hang out. And then we're going to go back up the west side of Florida up to Tampa.
Mm-hmm.
And then we will head out of Florida and onward to wherever the road takes us after that. West.
We are going in the west direction.
Yes, we're looking forward to that, and we don't have a lot of that booked yet, but that's the plan.
That's the plan.
We usually book a month or two out.
Yeah.
We don't like to book too much further than that because, if something changes or we gotta evacuate, or if we have to have a family deal that we have to get back to, you don't want to have to cancel all those reservations or shift them all. That's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work. It is.
Yeah. So, and they're talking about this is going to be one of the worst
busiest
hurricane seasons ever.
Yeah.
And we really didn't know what to expect from the last hurricane, and it just kept shifting we were in Virginia Beach. The projections kept, well, it's going to go through Florida. Nope, that's going to go out to sea, and now it's going to go right through you. Yeah. And so we just really don't want to take any chances. And even driving from Virginia Beach, well, we went to Virginia Beach back into Durham for a night, but driving from there back out to the coast.
Yeah.
Saw a lot of damage.
Yep. A lot of trees down.
Down trees, and I know there's a bunch of people without power. Ed and Cassie were without power. They're over in Suffolk. And he said the tour was great. Hopefully it'll be coming soon. So Lenny went
Look forward to it.
Yeah. When you drive past Orangeburg, South Carolina, hang your head out the window and wave at my mom as you go through. Yeah. Okay. We will. Sarah, you're right, man. We really don't need anything else in 2020. It's just been.
But that is the most normal thing that can happen this year is Florida gets the eastern coast gets all the hurricanes because that's normal and we need normal.
Yeah. Yeah. John said we should be good after late October, and we're hitting Florida in the October time frame. So we should be okay down in Florida for the winter.
I mean, like, I believe technically the season goes till November, but I think by the time we're there, it'll pretty much be done.
Yeah. So yeah, we got a bunch of cool stuff, and I want to take a moment to note to Michael and Shelley from Our Epic RV Adventure, and to Lawrence and Natalie of the Brazen Brits. Don't feel like you were abused by us sending all the mail to you, because our friends in Charlotte are building an addition to their house.
Yes.
For all the mail that we've been sending them also. So don't feel bad.
Just today I got two images sent by text of what was delivered, and I think 2 or 3 days ago I had another 2 or 3 packages that she told me arrived. So yeah, we've got quite the collection going in Charlotte now.
So we got a bunch of mail waiting on us, but I mean, it wasn't quite as elaborate as the stuff that we sent to Lawrence and Natalie.
Yeah.
And Brazen Brits. We sent some crazy stuff.
Yeah.
To you guys.
Sure did. Probably the largest stuff we've ever had sent to somebody's house.
Yeah, which I didn't think we were going to top once we sent chairs to Michael and Shelley.
Yeah, I know. I thought that was a big deal.
I thought that was going to be the biggest one we ever sent. But we sent bigger stuff to Lawrence and Natalie. You have to wait Sunday to see what we sent to them. And Raging Adventures has to leave. So bye, guys. Bye. Have a good night. And hopefully we'll see you guys in Charlotte. Winter in Florida, if you don't have reservations, you don't have a place. It's packed at the campground winter. Yeah, it is. Yeah. But a lot of there's several military campgrounds down there.
There are quite a few military.
And a lot of those you can't book that far out.
No, some only do 30 days out.
So yeah, hopefully we're going to be able to get into some of those, and hopefully we'll be able to get into some of the 1,000 trails. Yep. And hang out in some of those. So I don't know. We'll see how this whole 1,000 trails things goes. Yeah. We'll let you know. Coming soon to a YouTube channel near you. Yeah. Yeah. Lee said you could judge a hurricane by if the Waffle House is open or not. Yeah. If the Waffle House is open, it's not going to be that bad. That serious. Yeah.
That's true. That is very true.
Yeah.
Waffle House is a good gauge of how bad something is.
Yeah, for sure. But so yeah, if you are along this route, I'm going to put it back up. Yeah. If you're anywhere in this blue line or close to this blue line, let us know. Send us a message or an email, and let us know if you'd like to meet up with us. Yeah. And then also, it's a little weird, but if you do meet up with us, please let us know what you're comfortable with. So we've met up with people, and we have to ask, would you like us to wear a mask? Are you cool with shaking hands or hugging or whatever? So let us know whatever you're cool with.
Just let us know.
We're cool with it. We'll do whatever you're comfortable with, but we still want to meet people. Yeah. And so if you're not cool with eating in a restaurant, we can meet somewhere else, eat out in a park or whatever. Yeah. We will figure it out, but we don't want to make anybody uncomfortable. Nope. And we don't want to miss anybody because they feel like it's going to be uncomfortable because of the Rona stuff. Yeah. So
it takes a lot to offend us.
Yeah. We're pretty easy. Yeah. Yeah. So what else we got to talk about?
I don't know. You made the list. You tell me.
Yeah. Oh, You won't see us until after this has already happened, because our next live is the second Wednesday in September. And it's crazy because sometimes it's 5 weeks between, and sometimes it's only 4.
Is longer.
Yeah, so this one's been 5 weeks.
Yeah.
So it feels like forever.
Yeah.
I think the next one's 4 weeks. And we know Live and Learn, they ain't scared.
Yeah, that's right.
They were with us in Augusta doing selfies and stuff. So
that's right.
And but between now and the next live is our 21st wedding anniversary.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, next week. It'll be 21 years that we've been married. Happily even.
Yeah.
We still like each other.
Yeah, it's crazy. But the 21st will be the 21st anniversary.
Yeah, in North Carolina.
Yeah.
Still be in North Carolina for that.
Which it seems like an eternity in military years. Because it's like people in Hollywood, if you hear them married 10 years or more, like, oh my God, that's forever. So military lifestyle, that's a long time.
Yeah. Well, we're the anomaly too, because we only have one kid.
One kid in the military.
One kid in the military.
That's rare.
And you stayed married for 21 years. Like, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah. We met 27 years ago, which is even crazier.
Yeah. So for those of you who have not followed us from the beginning, we talked this briefly at the beginning of our YouTube journey.
Yeah.
That we met in high school. I was a sophomore in high school and she was a junior, and we dated for a while. And then because she graduated a year before me, she graduated, her family moved to Texas. I still had another year.
Yeah.
And so I did my other year, and then I joined the Army. I went to my basic training, I went to my AIT, and then I went to Korea for a year. And then I came back, we hung out for a year or so. And we just decided that visiting each other every once in a while wasn't.
Yeah, long distance traveling back and forth.
Thank you, John. Man, that's awesome. We really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah, and 100% of that's going to the next veteran organization. That's going to be so cool. I'm already excited.
I know you guys are doing a great jump start to start the pot over again.
I know, man. That's our favorite days on the road, is to go give money away. It's so cool.
Yeah.
To meet I just can't. It doesn't. I'm sure it doesn't translate on camera how excited we are.
Yeah.
When we do that stuff, it's so cool. I'm so glad that we do that.
Yeah. Me too.
It just and it gives us something to look forward to. We know in November it's going to happen again, so we're like super excited about it.
Yep.
Yeah. I asked my pops a number of years back why there so many jokes back Chuck Norris. It's not about this. Grab my arms, locked me one eye, and said because Clint Eastwood was no joke. That's funny, Gregor. That's cool. Yeah. So everybody's saying happy anniversary, and we still like each other. We're the weirdos. Yeah. Way to go, guys. So thank you for that. We are coming up on our hour. We have something special. We always honor a fallen hero at the end of all of our videos, and I haven't seen Foreverland in here. I'm sure they had something going on. When we were in Richmond, Virginia, we got to hang out with Steve and Dee from Foreverland RV, and he was assigned to a unit that was called the Red Horse Squadron, 203rd Red Horse Squadron, and they had an aircraft that went down. So not all heroes die in combat, and so 21 service members lost their life that day. And so he took us through that memorial, and so we wanted to take a moment at the end of this video, and instead of doing one fallen hero, we are going to honor 21 fallen heroes. So again, thank you all for the donations. Thanks for coming and hanging out with us tonight. We really appreciate it. Don't go anywhere yet. You're going to want to see this tribute.
Say goodbye. Yeah.
He's like, no,
he's ready for bed.
Going to bed.
Ready to snuggle, go to bed.
Thank y'all. We really appreciate you, and we're looking forward to the next live in September, and we're looking forward to seeing you guys out on the YouTube. So hang out for a second, and we'll honor these fallen heroes together.